Fetch.Ai is one of the best performing AI crypto coins in the whole space. Fetch's price increased over 70% in 2 weeks. But will Fetch go directly to even higher prices? Or do we see lower levels again for Fetch? In this video I will talk about the next potential price targets for Fetch. I will show you some great entry buy zones and I will tell you my exact trading plan for the next time for Fetch. So let's go straight into the content. First of all, Fetch is on place 101 of all cryptocurrencies with a market cap of $700 million. The coin is existent since 2019 and we built the all-time highs in 2021. And after we built the all-time high in 2021, we then saw this crash to lower levels. And as we came back into this demand zone where we started this bullish push, we saw this longer consolidation in this demand zone. And after that, we saw this bullish push to the upside. We directly moved to the upside and broke this last high. And after this bigger wick right here, and as we tapped into the supply zone, we saw this move to lower levels again. And after we saw this consolidation again, we pushed now into these highs. We broke this important supply zone to the upside and we just recently built another higher high. So Fetch is looking super bullish right now in a bullish trend with higher highs and higher lows. On the daily chart you can see that we moved from this order block into new higher highs. We broke the supply zone and as we came back into this order block right here, we then saw this bullish push to the upside and also broke this highs. And even on the daily chart we are super bullish right now and we are on a direct way to reach this next interesting price target. And I think the chances high that we could reach this kind of high in the very next time. And for the long time I'm very bullish on Fetch, and if we are using the Fibonacci from the swing high to the swing low, I think this kind of price targets are very realistic for the next bull run. Because as I said, Fetch.Ai is one of the best performing crypto AI coins and we just have a market cap of $700 million. So we have a lot of potential to the upside, and I think the chances are that we could reach even higher prices than this targets right here. So I'm definitely very bullish on the long term on Fetch, but as you can see we first came into this Fibonacci retracement level at 0.618. We saw this rejection from this zone, but right now we moved through this zone and I think the next interesting target is the 0.786 Fibonacci level and this price target right here. But of course after this bullish push to the upside, the chance for a retracement is there, especially if we have a look at the liquidation heat map on Fetch. You can see that we have a large liquidation cluster here at $0.66 and we also have this daily order block and demand zone right here. So if we're seeing a larger retracement to the downside, this is a great technical area to get into a long position on Fetch, because this demand zone was the start to the upside. We directly move to the upside very strongly, and if we are coming back into this demand zone, the chance that we can continue to the bullish upside is very high. And of course if we liquidate this liquidation cluster, then the chance is high that we have enough fuel to go to the upside again. But I would be really careful right now with short positions, because as I said, Fetch is looking extremely bullish and the chance that we don't come back into this zone and that we directly go to the upside is also there. So I would first look at this demand zone right here, because after this consolidation we move then to the upside again. So if we come back into this zone and see a bullish reaction on the smaller time frame, then I think this is definitely a great area to take a long position to the upside again, especially if we are not breaking this one to the downside. If we're breaking this demand zone to the downside, I think the chance is high for much lower levels. And if you want to get daily updates on the crypto market or altcoins like Fetch, then join my free Telegram group. You'll find a link in the description. So Fetch is looking really bullish. I wouldn't get into a long position right now, but if we're seeing a move into this zone again and if we see that this demand zone is holding, then I think this is a great area to take a long trade. Or if we see an even larger retracement, then I think this is the perfect technical area to take some long positions. And if we are seeing a smaller pullback to the downside, then I would definitely look for long positions and target this next high right here. And if you want to trade Fetch.Ai, you can use BingX. BingX has a large variety of different altcoins to trade, and you can trade Fetch.Ai here and get up to $5,150 bonus with using my link for BingX. You'll find the link in the description. So guys, I think Fetch.Ai is a great project for the future and has a very high potential. It's looking very bullish on all time frames. And if you're not in a trade right now, I would wait if we come back into one of these zones and see a bullish reaction, and then I would move into a long positions. Of course, with the right strict risk management, guys. So guys, thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.